Hey guys, good morning. It's a wonderful, wacky Wednesday. You like my little holiday hat? We're having Spirit Week at school, so today is Holiday Hat Day. And this is what I have as far as holiday hats are concerned. So, I might have told you guys before, normally when people ask me, especially at work, hey, how are you doing? My answer is living the dream. And there's a lady that works with us that's part of our cafeteria staff. She's wonderful. And she always says, man, I love it when you say that. And then there are other people I say it and they're like, gee, really? But then I thought, sometimes our dreams are nightmares. It just happens. But the positive is you still get to wake up from those. So today is the 18th of December, and even if I never look at the date again, I always feel it. I always know, because today would have been my dad's birthday. He would have been 86 today. Unfortunately, my dad passed when he was only 52, and I was 25 at the time, and my brother was only 15, and we celebrated my dad's 52nd birthday in 1990, and 2 weeks later he was gone. Exactly 2 weeks later. Like, nobody was expecting it. It was a blow to the family. And grief is crazy like that because, it's been a long time. Yeah. It's been, almost 40 years, closer to 40 years than 30. And the pain, man, still there. Actually, my math might be a little off. It is actually maybe 33 years, somewhere around there. It'll actually be 34 years in January. I know that wasn't really important to this story, but it was going to bother me that I got those numbers wrong. Anyhow, every year at this time, and again on January 8th, January 7th, which was the day that he passed, the memories come flooding back. And I think about the fact that I wish he was around to see his grandkids, and I wish he was here for me to get advice from. And I think about how much I see him when I talk to my brother. And I think about the example he set. I think about the legacy he left behind. And I also think about, man, what a nightmare that was, that we got cheated out of all these years with him. But then I also focus on the lives that he touched. And to this day, people remember him and talk so fondly of him. Because he was a great man. Pretty much one of the greatest men to ever live, if you ask me. But I thought about how often life throws us those curveballs that we're not ready for. And they seem crippling at the time. Like, you don't know how you'll survive them. You don't know how life will ever be the same. My advice, and what I've learned, is don't expect life to ever be the same, because it won't. A traumatic event has happened, whether it's a death or a divorce or whatever. Something traumatic has happened, and your life won't be the same. But you're going to wake from this nightmare. And you may not feel it when you're going through it. And you may not feel it when it comes back year after year to haunt you, for lack of a better word. But life does go on. And I think that too many times we forget that. It's so easy to get swallowed up by the despair and the grief that we forget that we have to keep living. When it comes to my dad, I realize that I want to leave a legacy just like he did. I want to leave positivity in my wake. And it took me a long time to get there. It took me a lot of anger. It took me destructive behavior. It took a lot of things for me to realize that the route I was going in my life was not going to leave anything positive in its wake. And why would I want to be, or to continue to be, the cause of people's nightmare when I can hopefully help them to dream? Guys, life is hard. Life is going to throw some crazy, crazy things at you. But as I always tell you, each day can be a great day. It depends on what you make of it. So even when you're going through those nightmares, just keep reminding yourself that I'm going to wake up from this. And on the other side, there's still going to be joy. There's going to be days of laughter. There's going to be great things. And there's going to be bad things. And there are going to be times when you reflect on those nightmares that you've had. But don't stay there. Don't wallow there. Because even the worst of dreams, you get to wake up from. All right. You guys have a great day. Make the most of this wacky Wednesday. And be good to each other, because remember, you never know what somebody else is going through. You may be the one to help them wake up from their nightmare. All right. Bye.